So,
All right. I actually have a another question here. Does Louisville Ladder offer custom logo capabilities?
that is a great answer. I didn't go into specifics on this, but the short answer is yes. And when I spoke about the compliance issue on labels, um, this was a chicken processing customer. So one of the things that we actually did for them was we put a permanent label on their ladder that stated the poundage of that ladder. And it could be simply 300 pounds is all it was, but they could pressure wash all they wanted and not blast that label off. So to answer your question, absolutely. And it is a success story that we have within Granger Cellars to help build upon it.
Are the logo locks heat stamped into the railing, Tom?
Yes, it's not a
Okay.
label process. It is not a sticker of any sort. It is done on finished goods, but it is a heat process, Mark. The best way for me to describe it is if you go to a T-shirt or to the mall and you see the T-shirt presses, it's got all the different designs on the wall, and then you pick whatever number and they stick it on the shirt. It's very similar. You would basically pick what you want to put on that ladder, and it's a heat process. It heats the rail up, and then when it cools, it's in the pigment is in that rail.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
it's
know
a
we had
cool
six to eight examples of the logo lock in our booth at the Granger show a few weeks back. A lot of airlines, right?
Yeah, we do a lot of custom logos. Customers, airlines do it. You can imagine. I mean, a lot of us have been to the airport, and you see out on the tarmac, you've got American, you've got Delta. Ladders on the tarmac are free game, so they get mixed matched out there. So
Yeah.
a lot of the airlines will put their names on ladders, to help prevent them going elsewhere. Same thing with contractors on job sites; they'll do the same thing. So that process it adds a little cost, it adds a little lead time to your products because it is a custom made product, but it is a very beneficial tool. Helps prevent theft, and it's a good way to put your brand in front of somebody too.
Well, and as you mentioned, we've got proven success stories as well working with Granger. So we get the logo from the customer, we create a custom part number that gets quoted through Granger sourcing, and then they can buy the volume that they need, through Granger sourcing.